All right, Ace of Pentacles. That came out weird. Which way was this supposed to come out, Spirit? It's coming out sideways. All right. Yeah, it's supposed to come up upright. Goodness. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy again. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. What is this already? Clarify the Devil in reverse. The Magician. Back of the deck, Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody is coming out of some type of manipulation. Someone was being manipulated here, guys. There was an illusion. It's almost like somebody was like not setting boundaries or cutting somebody off that really was not good for them. That was like a negative person, like negative to them, negative energy. But it's like they weren't doing it because they couldn't see the truth about whoever this was. It's like the Ace of Pentacles was being presented to somebody here, like a new stable opportunity, but somebody wasn't accepting it. They were avoiding this, or they were kind of like wishy-washy about whether or not they wanted this or not. Like somebody was being offered something that is very valuable, but somebody has been like avoiding this opportunity or this offer, or like rejecting it, or like just not really sure if they want it or not. And it's because of some type of illusion. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse. It's almost like somebody could have had stability and love with you. You loved this person. You were very healing to them. You were very supportive. Like you were like really good to this person and really good for them. But this person was so emotionally immature. They didn't know how to accept this. There's definitely another, it looks like a feminine energy that's interfering here, or that's manipulating, deceitful, cold, malicious, bitter. But and it was like keeping somebody like stuck, like keeping them from making a decision. But something is definitely toxic here. I do see that somebody is detaching from something toxic, an abusive situation, a toxic situation, taking their power back, seeing the truth about a person or seeing the truth about a situation. It's almost like somebody's been trying to hold somebody back. Like somebody's been trying to hold them back from manifesting something or even having something good here. It's so weird. But it's like I feel like somebody wasn't seeing that they were being manipulated, that whoever this person was didn't have good intentions for them. So what's this have to do with Capricorn? What's this have to do with Capricorn? Page of Pentacles, the Chariot. Something is manifesting here. Contemplation. See, Four of Cups. It's like someone's starting to see what was being presented to them before, that they couldn't see this. I know you guys are gonna be like, how did they not see it? They didn't. Like they really, like they maybe did to a degree, but I don't know. It's hard to explain it to you guys, but this person really could not see to the full extent like what they were being offered with you, like what you were offering them or what they could have with you. They didn't see it, and it was because they were under some type of illusion. It's like somebody is really looking at you as a missed opportunity now. They're wanting to reach out to you. They are wanting to manifest something with you. I don't know, with the Page of Pentacles, though, this person's still kind of immature. Not even kind of, they are immature. And I feel like this person is maybe not, like, they don't have a whole lot to offer you, but I do see that they want to move something forward with you because they feel like losing you would be missing an opportunity. Why? What is this? Tell me more about this illusion, Spirit. Somebody could have been under some type of negative energy. Because why did I feel like I needed to burn sage? I'm gonna set it. It's like it went out, but I'm about to set it back on fire. This person, somebody may have even been using spell work on this person, keeping them from being able to see something. There's something here about spiritual warfare. Somebody was manipulating the situation, whether it was with magic or with like just, being manipulative. But yeah, it was like something was keeping somebody like stuck in indecision here. Yeah, like literally somebody was trying to set somebody back. They could have also been messing with their finances to be trying like to keep them from manifesting something with you. But it was like somebody was keeping them stuck in their comfort zone or keeping them stuck in indecision and trying to create setbacks for them. Tell me more about what this illusion was. Yeah, the moon. That's all about illusions. What about the moon and illusions? What is this, the illusion? The Six of Pentacles? What about the Six of Pentacles? That, like, this person, yeah. Why? Why is this? I'm telling you, it has something to do with their money. Ooh, somebody was, like, taking from your person. Yeah. Somebody was, like, taking from your person, like, creating financial setbacks for them. Yeah, definitely. Somebody was taking from them. Or controlling their money in some type of way. Huh. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, indecision. Choices, weighing their options. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse, though? The Two of Cups? What about the Two of... How does this relate to Capricorn? How does this relate to Capricorn? Death in reverse. What is the... Why is the Ace of Cups, though? The Five of Cups. Okay. What? This person is viewing you as the Empress now. Very attracted to you. Who's this Queen of Wands, though? Could be a Gemini or a Virgo here as well. See, they're seeing you do well for yourself. They do have love for you, but yeah, they're trying to free themselves from something here. They have some type of conflict or something going on in a third party situation. I'm sick of the third parties, but there's always a damn third party. But something's going on. Why is this coming through for Capricorn this week? What does Capricorn need to know about this situation? So yeah, there we have the moon again. Pisces energy. What about the moon? The Six of Pentacles. What? What does that have to do with Capricorn? The High Priest. See, they weren't seeing something. What is this? What does that do with the Six of Pentacles? There's something is coming at someone seeing through an illusion, and they're not happy. Or they were pessimistic. Yeah. Ignoring and there's somebody's upset now. Now that they're seeing something clearly, now somebody's in this very negative energy or sad because they feel like they doubted themselves too much. They repeated a cycle, or they ignored or resisted what their inner voice was telling them, or the universe. And what about the Lovers? This person feels like you're going to reject them now. So they're holding back, or they feel like you're going to be very stingy with your energy. It's like this person's been under this illusion that they don't have enough to give to you, that you guys wouldn't be able, or you wouldn't give something to them. What? This person is trying to boss up for you, okay? Like this person wants to be like more financially stable. But it's like wherever they're at, they're not going to be able to get to that place. That's what this person is not. That's the illusion. For some reason, this person thinks that where they're at is where they need to be able to boss up. But that's not the truth. You and this person could have had some type of reciprocity, equal give and take. Wherever they're at, they're around a lot of takers, or somebody is taking from them. So they're not going to be able to get to where they want to be because there's somebody draining the hell out of them. But with you, for some reason, they weren't seeing that with you. You were very supportive. You wanted something balanced, something mutually beneficial. Whatever situation they're in, it's like people are just taking and draining them, and they're never going to get to this King of Pentacles, and like they're never going to get where they want to get. Yeah, and I feel like they're starting to realize that now. Yeah, that's what this is. Yes, definitely. The Tower, Scorpio energy, they're starting to realize that they chose to go down a different path, or they chose another person or situation because they thought that that was the best environment. For some reason, it was an illusion for them to step into this King of Pentacles energy, to get their money together, to like get it together. Like they would have more money there, they would be more stable there. Whatever. It was a safer choice, right? But that wasn't the truth. That was an illusion. Who they are trying to be, they could have ended up being that if they would have chose to have an equal give and take with you. Yeah, and now it's like, now they want to come back because now they're feeling like they missed an opportunity. Yeah, they could have walked away, but now they're feeling like they missed an opportunity. Mm-hmm. Give me a few more cards. Page of Swords. This person could be watching you, keeping tabs on you, or they're curious about you. They're watching you. They're finally learning their lesson, y'all. They're finally seeing the truth. They finally have clarity. They're finally learning their lesson. They're seeing that they made the wrong choice, and they are losing sleep over this. They're having a lot of anxiety. They're realizing they went back, or they chose a situation that was turmoil. Like they chose to either stay in turmoil, or they went back to us, like whatever they chose or didn't choose. For some of you, I see a lot of indecision energy. So it was their lack of making a decision that's maybe has caused them to miss an opportunity with you. And whatever situation they chose to stay in or go back to or go to has caused them a lot of delays and frustrations and obstacles and problems. Like it has slowed them down. So what does that mean for their connection with Capricorn now? Yeah, that's like, they feel like you're moving on from them. Here we go with this energy. Could be an Aries. This person feels like you're healing and you're moving on from them. You're overcoming whatever happened between the two of you. And it's like this person feels like they're losing control. I don't know what this person thought they was going to do, but yeah, it's like this person tried to like, okay, what's to do with Capricorn though? This person feels like you are starting to, that you could maybe be moving forward or collaborating with somebody else. Like, and you're maybe keeping this on the down low, or this person's trying to figure out how they can collaborate with you at this time, how they can come back together, how they can work on something with you. Like they're trying to figure it out because this person feels like they're so set back. Like they're not who you need them to be or who you want them to be. They're not in a good energy. They feel like they're going to be a disappointment to you or something like that. This person's trying to figure out how they can like be able to move something forward with you. This person has an issue. Like there's something that they have to stop investing in from their past. They need to release something from their past. Yeah, something needs to be let go still. Could be a commitment, could be a marriage. I don't know what it is, but this person is very determined to, or this is their perspective shifting and them really wanting a commitment with you now, wanting to reach out to you and talk to you about commitment, wanting like in this winning at all costs type energy, wanting to fight for you, seeing you as the divine feminine, the divine masculine. What? Okay. Let's see. What else do they need to know about this situation? I'm telling you. Toxicity. Their toxic friendships, it can even be family, whoever they have around them, are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. Like this person, whoever is around them was also trying to make them feel like they couldn't trust you. Or they're so used to toxic people that you're so you're different from that. They felt they couldn't trust it or something like that. Taking aim. Yeah, I told you, they're in this very determined energy when it comes to you. Now that they're seeing things clearly, that they've been like, they chose a path of setbacks. Like what they thought was going to make them have a come up, or they were going to be able to grow and evolve and whatever, get their shit together in that situation. They're having nothing but setbacks in that situation. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss their mark this time. We have sexual union. Their greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. Yeah, could be their family for some of you. Ancestral karma. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that are passed down through the generations. Don't rush the journey. Yep, I'm telling you, they discovered something. They're realizing they're having a tower moment that they chose, like, to literally, they chose a path that's gonna like kind of like slow them down or even set them back, like, because they have people around them that just cannot, they keep taking from them. You were giving to them. You wanted something mutually beneficial, and for some reason they were refusing to give to you because probably they were already giving to too many other people. But whoever those people were takers. They were not pouring into your person. They were pouring into them. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. I told you, they feel like they're losing power over you because, yeah, it says game over. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted efforts. Yeah, unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. Isn't that what I just said? I just said that. But something is making them realize this. I don't know. Serendipity. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. They feel like you're going, yeah, they feel like you're moving on from them. They feel you pulling away. They wish they can pull you back and convince you they're worth keeping. Yeah, they feel like you're slipping away from them. They were trying to keep you stuck in this loop, or you and this person kept repeating a cycle. But tell me more about this discovery. Message. Oh, gotcha. What is this discovery? I had a feeling. Yep. What about building an empire? Gesture. So something is they're about to reach out to you, and that has something to do with the discovery. Either they're discovering something and that's why they're messaging you, or they're going to discover something when they do message you. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Maybe you guys have already talked to this person and you laid down the ground rules, and they know that you're not going to even entertain them if they're not coming towards you in a certain way. But yeah, it says there's a lot of baggage that needs to be taken care of before they approach you. Yeah, they still have some, I told you, there's something they still need to let go of. Building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. Yeah. This person was thinking that, like, you would want them to make a certain amount of money, or you would want them to have like a certain level of, like, they were very money focused. For some reason, this person was thinking you were very money hungry or money focused, like, or this, because this person places their value and their worth on the amount of money or the amount of stability that they have to some degree. So they were just, I don't know. It could be because the amount of money you make or the way that you live your life. They were feeling like they had to get to your level, or I don't know. It's just like, it was all an illusion though. Whatever they thought. But yeah, we have gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection, give them a chance to prove themselves. Yeah, they're haunted. They're losing sleep over you. Yeah, exactly. They put you on a pedestal. They feel like they had to be at your level. You're the queen of their heart. They're the queen of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. Yeah, guarded. Yeah. They let you go. And then they have received some type of divine truth, or you guys saw the truth about this person. It's just like, So wrap up this deck. Anything significant anything else significant they need to know? Battle of the wits. Until both of you learn to let your guards down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. But we do have marriage on the back of the deck. So, and passion, they see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. That's the thing, guys. It's like they always, like, they were trying to get their shit together and build a better foundation in their own life so they could come back and, like, impress you, or, like, be worthy of you and be at your level. Like, convince you that they are worth keeping, convince you that they can be who you need them to be. But it's like the way that they went about this was all wrong. Like, they didn't go about this the right way. Like, They could have chose to have grown with you. But they chose, like, yeah, dealt a bad hand. Hold on. I've dropped it. Yeah, they chose their family over you for some of you. Like they chose some like greedy, taking ass family members over you. They're gaining a new perspective though. Yeah. They had a choice to make. They wish, it's like they're feeling even more so pressure to make a decision because you're no longer like falling for things you used to. You're no longer accepting things from them like you used to. So it's like making them feel very pressured. They wish they met you at a different time because they feel they'll never get to see what the connection could have been. Unspoken. They never told you how they really felt about you either. They've been carrying a torch for you all along, but unable to confess their love due to their fear of rejection. It's like almost like they just kind of like put you at an arm's length, or they just kind of like put you on the back burner. They prioritize other people and things over you in this connection. I'm trying to get to like what did they do to Capricorn? What did they do to Capricorn? Spirit says there's going to be a breakthrough though. Yeah, there's going to be they were very emotionally unavailable to you, and I feel they took their old wounds and issues, like unresolved traumas or whatever, out on you. There's something that they did. It's like they went about, like they always had the intent to want to be with you and to try to get on your level, but they didn't do this in the right way. They like rejected you. They didn't invest a lot of time or energy and effort into you, like anything. I don't know. They disappointed you in some way. Let's see. They chose like some type of toxic people or situations over you. I feel like this person kind of like disregarded you, or let's see. What did they do? Yeah, it's something to do with money. They chose money over you. I'm not feeling fulfilled in my life. Therefore, I'm chasing money and status as a way to increase my self-worth. I also feel I'm not equipped to handle our connection and rather focus on what I can control. So yeah, they didn't place a lot of emphasis on you. They feel like they couldn't control you, so they didn't really like place a lot of importance on you, the connection with you at this time, at the time they were dealing with you. Yeah, there we have third party here. They have past life. I made you feel inadequate. Oh, so this person made you feel like you weren't good enough. When what it was that they were not good enough, or at least that's how they felt. They felt like they were not good enough for you. Yeah, I chose someone over you. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You didn't deserve being treated as an option. So they treated you like an option. Intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions. Feels very familiar with each other. I became inspired by your presence. Like, yeah, you are like a muse for this person. They want to be you. Like, they want to get on your level, but they just didn't feel like, they felt like when they were trying to deal with you or have something with you, they weren't ready for it. They didn't know how to handle, or you know, that quote says when someone has something that they've never had, they don't know how to handle it. It's like that kind of thing that you inspire this person. They wanted to get on your level, but they weren't at your level. That's what I'm saying. You were like this Queen of Cups. They were this Page of Cups in reverse. Like, so they chose something that was more on their wavelength for right now, but they always had the intent to try to like boss up and come back towards you, or try to prove themselves to you, impress you, or something like that. We have Divine Masculine. Clarity of focus, generosity of heart. Yeah, what about this Divine Masculine? Free will, independently taking actions regardless of effects, having the capacity to make their own decisions without constraints from others. Again, there was also somebody around them that was manipulating them. This person, like, kind of like their free will was being manipulated. Like someone's using black magic or something. Yeah, but we have divine timing. The magic isn't working anymore, I feel like, because now this person's feeling more so like they're making decisions for themselves. They're doing what makes them happy, or they're going to be stepping into that energy, and it could be because of you. It says, believes union will happen when it needs to. The universe is placing people, things, challenges, and more into your life, and when you can handle them, belief that everything in life happens at exactly the right moment. I can't help but want you physically, sexually, and mentally. You're all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. The thought of you drives me insane. This person wants you sexually for sure. Angel numbers and symbols. Positive movement forward. Divinely guided toward union. Multiple messages through different forms. So if you guys are seeing repeating numbers or synchronicities, Spirit is trying to show you those things are occurring. So, you know, positive movement forward. You're being divinely guided, blah, 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 blah. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Why is the Aquarius card coming out? See, denial of connection. Yeah. Too fast, too soon. There is another person involved. Not ready for deep connection. Yeah. Wrong timing, can't or won't commit, afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. Yeah, Pisces energy is here too. We have divine feminine now. So we have the divine feminine and masculine. Yeah, we have reinvention. Metamorphosis of mind and spirit, changing oneself into something better, working on shadow aspect and becoming aware of strengths and weaknesses. Pisces, Aquarius and Pisces season could be significant, Spirit just told me. So that's like end of January all the way until mid-March. Okay. We have juggling here though. Yeah, having too much on their plate. Dealing, I told you they were already given to too many other things. Dealing with multiple obligations at once, unable to make decisions based on confused emotions. Mirroring nature. Yeah, great source of reflection and growth. Willingness to understand and genuinely connect. They show you your deepest fears, insecurities, and shadows through action. What is this? We have, okay, now we have summer, June 21st through August 5th. Something could have happened. You showed this person something possibly during that time frame. Yeah, something happened between June 21st and August 5th in regards to showing this person something. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. What is this summer? June 21st through August 5th. Yeah, you guys had some type of encounter with this person. Yeah, this was fated. Some type of encounter that you had with this person during this time frame was fated. Yeah, it says important life-altering event. This, whatever happened this summer or like between that time frame has led to some type of like reinvention process maybe for you and this person. But it says big impact on the future, questions your belief system, important life-altering event. So yeah. Yeah, it says I'm working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I told you. I'm slowly moving forward in my life and I hope to reunite with you one day. So I don't know what happened around that time. Something happened and it like has kickstarted this person into a glow up process. Yeah, they came in like trying to breadcrumb you or something. Short and temporary offering in between feeling awakened and unawakened. So you guys may have noticed like this last encounter that you had with this person that like you could see some changes in them, but they were still their old self. Like they were like you could see that they were changing or evolving, but you could still see that they hadn't changed all the way. Or if this hasn't happened yet, it will. But this time frame is coming out June 21st through August. Was it 4th or 5th? Yeah. Yeah, refusing. They're still refusing to let go of something completely, even though they see something now. They see that something is a setback and that they're not going to be able to get to where they want to there. They're still holding on to it or not walking away from it. Yeah, this is what happened. Stuck in a situation they cannot get out of and only can give you something small. Scorpio. It says, I'm sorry. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It says, I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assumed you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. Intuition, masquerading. You guys know what this person is trying to hide from you. Yeah, whatever this person is trying to hide from you. I told you. Now we have February 7th through March 19th. Something is significant about that time frame. Yeah. This person is trying to hide their feelings and like just to maintain control, but you know. What is that winter card? What is happening in the winter? I'm an idiot. I spoke about our connection as if it was trivial. I didn't respect the sanctity of our connection. Instead of keeping things between me and you, I allowed others to interfere. So something could have happened in that time frame too, where they told somebody about your connection and now they regret it. Yeah. My pride and my ego held me back and stopped me from being my true authentic self. I'm afraid you'll reject me because I fear I'm not good enough for you. My self-confidence was just a facade. Yeah. Maybe leaning towards yes. What is maybe leaning towards yes? What? Triggered. Yeah. They're triggered. They're going, yeah, something is, they've started this evolution process. That's all I can say. Like, they're still in this energy of kind of running from this, but this is not something that they are going to be able to run from forever because it's a soul connection. I don't even know why I'm lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I act as if I don't even care, but deep down I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me very afraid. So yeah, This person's trying to act like they don't care. That's far from the truth. This person's good at finessing, okay, guys? Like, they're good at wearing facades and making people think one way, but this person is extremely triggered by you. You're heavily on this person's mind. You've made this person feel things that they don't feel comfortable with, like, not in a bad way, but like they haven't felt emotions or things like this maybe ever. People and places remind them of you. Panic, feel overwhelmed, cry, act out, withdrawn, or react defensively. Strong, uncomfortable emotional reaction to something that wouldn't ordinarily cause that response. So, all right, guys, I am going to take this over to the extended reading because I want to take a deeper look at this person's feelings and intentions and what you guys can expect to happen going forward, okay? The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon or see you in the extended. Bye.